It definitely is very interesting, and right now this has forced Firefist to delay on going for a Spire in time to get a couple of Hydralisks, which are finally going to be able to deal with this one Vulture. So, very smart move there, I gotta say. And wow, this is Boxer-esque here. Wow, I did not watch this game before, so I totally had no idea he was actually going to go for a one-base Boxer-esque strategy here. This is not just Boxer-esque, this was like Boxer back when he played against NC Yellow in 2001. This was the kind of build that was around. One-base Science Vessels here, and it's going to be very interesting. One-base Medic Marine with Science Vessels. The problem with this build is that this right here, it isn't that great against dealing with this many Sunkens that are going to go up, but it doesn't seem like he has enough either to... oh no, he has enough. He doesn't care. He's going right in for the Sunken Colonies. I think the other one's going to come up pretty soon, though, and it looks like he's aiming for the drones. Very smart move there from Casey, and now running away with the Medic Marines. Brilliant, brilliant play. There go all the drones. Wow, forcing Firefist to pull drones, and instead of attacking the other Sunkens, which you want to finish off in time, going for the drones. Brilliant play from Casey, I gotta say. Very impressive so far this entire game. And I gotta say, it's too bad that he's not more consistent, because games like this, openings like this, are very, very clever, and even though they're very ancient, who says that, there's nothing wrong with ancient strategies in StarCraft? I mean, just falling back on them can be, old can become new again, because nobody does things like this, and especially on a map that's not standard like this one. There are huge advantages of doing something like this, especially that factory float, as we saw. Although it seemed like Firefist did detect it at the last minute, it's still he didn't before then, and it's possible to definitely sneak this kind of this kind of trickery into the back of Zerg bases. So anyway, it looks like it is going to be one base here, and oh man, is he going to go for it? Oh, wow, I can't believe it. Casey is going to go right for the Sunken Colonies, and Firefist doesn't have that many forces. He takes out one Sunken, and he retreats. So Firefist just has two Mutalisks. He's just taken way too much economic damage this entire game, and really, Casey is the one who's mined more minerals and gas, I bet, at this point in the game, even though he's on one base, and he's got vessels out, and he's going to have Irradiate. So this is, the one base Terran has to rely on winning quickly, or at least putting the Zerg in a position where he is economically so far behind that it doesn't matter that the Terran hasn't expanded. Notice, Terran does not have any turrets, because he can't afford them. The one base Terran, in the one base Terran build, you really can't afford building turrets. You just have to get Medic Marine, because you have to be able to kill the Zerg off. After a little bit of time, the Zerg's just going to build Scourge, he's going to build Lurkers, he's going to build everything, and you're going to lose the game. However, if Casey pulls this off, this will be a true blast from the past strategy here. Albeit not against the best of all players, in fact against one of the worst, but still impressive nonetheless. And right now we're seeing a dropship right there being loaded up. I don't think Firefist is going to be prepared for this either. He does have one Sunken in his main, but we'll see where this dropship goes. It probably will find at least one vulnerable spot somewhere in this in these two bases. It might go for the natural, and it might actually go right for the back of the natural expansion. That would be the best position, although he seems like he's going right for the main. He's going to get spotted, and it looks like these mutas... Okay, Firefist does have his wits about him. He is going to spot, and he probably will take out these Medic Marines. However, it looks like Casey might be thinking about a frontal attack also. While all this is going on, no, Casey retreating. He is going to lose his entire attack force here without doing any damage. 5 racks is up for Casey. Wow. And picking up an expansion finally, but this is definitely a almost all-in situation. If he was playing against a Zerg with a stronger economy, it would have been an all-in situation already. But the fact of the matter is he has done some damage, and he has prevented himself from getting damage, which is no small feat, when you don't have turrets. But obviously, when you're fighting against Firefist, I guess you don't need turrets. You just need like 3 Marines. And oh, there's the Irradiate. Oh wow. Oh, that's painful. Oh, there's the second Irradiate. I hurt. Oh, I hurt for Firefist, and he's so bad. He's so bad. Oh, you're so bad, Firefist. You're so bad. You're so bad at StarCraft. Wow. In all aspects of Mutalisk control, not just the microing. And if you don't believe me, go look up Firefist versus Hwasin, also played on Neo Requiem, which is what reminded me of why I was reminded of Neo Requiem, where he does literally the worst Mutalisk harass you will ever possibly see. He is beyond incompetent. And that you will be amazed by and amused by, I gotta say. So, Lurkers are out, but there's 2 of them, and they've gotten irradiated, and this is just brutal. Absolutely brutal to watch as a Zerg player myself, and it is going to be over soon. It doesn't even look like Casey will need an expansion. He's going right in. He's got +1 attack. He's got Defense Matrix Marine leading the way. The Mutas completely not in time. They had like 10 hit points anyway because of the horrible pulling that that Firefist failed at. And Firefail, living up to his name, is going to lose this game. And Air Force Ace will actually beat KTF. What an amazing win for the Cinderella team here, for the manliest team around, and for the team with the worst record around also last season. And I gotta say, I am proud of these guys from the Air Force, and they've been kicking some serious ass today. Very, very impressive play, and wow, GG now coming from Firefist. Very nice play from all of the Air Force Ace players, I gotta say, and what a team effort. Casey showing a old but new style here. Old strategies that Boxer used to pull successfully. Of course, it is defeatable by many counters, but obviously Firefist didn't have any of those counters in his hand, and the Mantoss's team, the manliest team, will be taking home the victory today. We salute you too, Air Force Ace. We salute you too. And of course, no opprobrium against Air Force Ace. I mean, sorry, against KTF. I do like KTF a lot. I like Flash, even though he needs some freaking magnesium so his eyes stop twitching. And even though they keep putting up players like Firefist instead of Luxury, maybe. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and we'll be keeping up more commentaries in the future. Let me know what you think. All right, thanks for watching.
최근에 페이스가 좋지 않았던 연패 중에 선수에게